The Quebec government under pressure from Ottawa to ease up on its controversial curfew. Last weekend, as we were reporting just earlier this week, a homeless man in Montreal died just a few steps away from a shelter that had been forced to close for the night because of pandemic restrictions. John Northcott, we are hearing from the federal Indigenous minister now on this, saying that the death could have been avoided. Where's the debate this morning?
Yeah, indeed. It is focused still on the death of one man, Raphael Andre, a 51-year-old Innu man who was in what was effectively his neighborhood, where he would have been known as he was and by reports liked. In that public toilet, that portable toilet where he died Saturday night, over Saturday night into Sunday morning. The shelter that he used to frequent, called the Open Door because of the pandemic and the curfew due to close. This has focused attention not only on his death, but on the plight of the homeless in a situation where with an 8 p.m. curfew, they are worried about fines of up to $6,000. And all of this attracted the attention of the federal Indigenous Services Minister. Let's have a listen.
Refus et qui force quelqu'un à prendre une décision de prendre refuge dans une toilette chimique. Évidemment, ça va au cœur du débat. Il faut montrer plus d'humanité, selon moi. Personne...
There it is, the request to, quote-unquote, be a bit more humane in the face of what we are seeing there on the streets of Montreal. The Premier, François Legault, saying he is hoping that police use discretion, but still, he also said this.
Right now, the police people are doing a very good job. They use their judgment, and if we change the rule and say you cannot give a ticket to somebody who is saying that he's an homeless, you may have some people that will pretend to be an homeless.
That particular comment has a lot of people concerned. This is a situation that we've seen with the homeless right across this country because of COVID-19. In some cases, shelters are closed, but in other cases, they are at half capacity simply because of the need for distancing. Heather?
John, that was the province's reaction. What about the city? Where is it fitting in?
Yeah, the city is saying that they hope discretion is being used and they are taking action. Action that, of course, homeless advocates have said even long before the pandemic there should be more shelter spaces. Even before COVID-19 hit, we're talking about shelter spaces that were at 95 to 100% capacity. One hidden blessing in all of this is that it hasn't been as cold, of course, as Montreal winters can get, but still, let's listen to the mayor, Valérie Plante.
This request that I'm making to the government of Quebec doesn't mean that I want people to sleep in the streets. Like I said, I want people to be in a warm space, a safe space. But if they feel like they won't be targeted outside, I think it's going to help them feeling more secure. And that is exactly what we want to send as a message.
And to that end, they are going to open those more spaces, 100 due to start opening as of Friday. Heather?
John Northcott, thank you very much.